I suppose it looks okay. I was just sort of hoping for it to be gold, not copper. But I suppose you can't have everything, so... I prefer to, but obviously in this case you can't. But I suppose copper doesn't look too bad. I guess. Not sure. I think it looks pretty good, but I think I might stick with the golden ruby and glass circlet. Although... Actually, no. Now that I compare the two... Actually, no. I think this looks a lot better because there's less glass on it. There's less glass. It's just, I never really was particularly a fan of the malachite bits on it. It just looks a bit off. Yes, it does. So I think I might wear this for a bit. Although, actually, you know what? Maybe I won't. Just in case the Jarl sends people over to the college to search for his circlet or something. So I think I'll just not wear it for the moment.
What is on your mind?
Any thoughts?
You're the Archmage now. If anyone here crosses you, turn them into a troll's bottom. You do know the spell for that, don't you?
No. And nor do I want to learn it.
You lead, I follow.
Now, anyways, at the moment, I do want to find Tolfty and possibly finish Jester as well.
I'll be right behind you.
Because I really do want to get my candlelight spell to last a bit longer because, well, 60 seconds isn't particularly long at all. It really, really isn't. Okay, there's Drevis, there's Finis, but I'm kind of wanting to speak to Tolftia. Where is Tolftia? No, Sergius. Okay, that's annoying. I'm not seeing Tolftia anywhere. Oh, actually, he's possibly in the private collection, because I have noticed that some of the higher-up mages do tend to hang around the private collection. I've noticed, which is kind of odd, but I suppose it makes sense. Spirit of the Daedra, I don't have that. Yeah, I really do want to take these, but I can't because obviously they're locked down. Yeah, I want that. I'm pretty sure I don't have that. I want the Red Book of Riddles, but it's nailed down. It's very, very annoying. Is that new? Ooh. It might be. The Guardian and the Traitor. Hanin's Wake. Oh, there's so many interesting books here. There's so many interesting tomes, but... I can't take any of them. It's stupid. And worst of all, Tolftia is nowhere to be found here. He's probably in his room or in his office or something. Oh, actually, I suppose while I'm here, I may as well speak to the mages and see if they've got any spell... what are they called? Any scrolls of abjuration, because I'm still on the lookout for those. And I'm more than happy to buy them off of
Divine
people.
smile on you. Spells
So
and
please
incantations
tell
for those
me
with the
you've
talent to
got
cast them.
scrolls of abjuration, no, Storm Atronach, grand healing. Interesting scroll, but no thank you. Finis.
Greetings, Archmage.
Yes, thank you. But do you have any scrolls of abjuration? No. What about spell tomes? Bound battle axe, cloak. Oh yeah. Oh, actually, no. Did I pick up a spell tome of a greater? No, it was lesser. Oh no, wasn't it a scroll? I don't have it. That's annoying. Okay, but point is, he doesn't have the, he doesn't have scrolls of abjuration. In fact, does anybody sell them at all? Because if if not, that's actually really annoying because I'm just so desperate for more scrolls of abjuration. Yes, I am. I mean, he wasn't selling scrolls, was he?
Hello, friend.
Were you selling
Assorted
any
books,
scrolls?
I'm
Yes,
sure
you
you'll
are,
find
but it's
something.
not the scroll I'm
Until
looking
next time.
for. Oh. Oh, actually, does Sergius Terrianus sell things? I don't think he does, but just out of curiosity... Where'd he go? Okay, apparently he's disappeared. There's Tolfdir. Oh, actually, I suppose while I'm still here,
May
and
I
while
help
these
you,
people are
Archmage?
still here,
Spells and incantations
just to
for
quickly
those with the
check
talents
with
to
you
cast
lot, do you all have no...
All right then.
Actually, no, what was that?
Greet. Take a look.
Did I just see a scroll of invisibility?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay, I would assume this is some kind of staff meeting or something. Okay, who's the one organizing it? Probably Drevis, I would assume. Yes, I would assume so.
The existence of so-called doomstones throughout Skyrim has been repeatedly verified. The meaning of these stones has not. The college will continue to research these intriguing objects, and of course, any findings will be relayed.
Need something?
Okay, never mind then. Right, well that was fairly
Greetings,
interesting.
Archmage. We all have to thank
Doomstones,
for saving the
he
college.
mentioned.
Your position is well deserved.
Yeah,
did
sure.
Carlisle.
No, actually, Drevis. Drevis, yeah, you mentioned something about Doomstones. I was kind of wanting to know more about them, but I get the feeling you're not really wanting to talk about them.
Good day to you.
Yeah, sure.
Greetings,
Oh.
Archmage.
Yes, greetings. Yeah, speaking of Arniel Gain, well, I say speaking of him, now that I look at him, I did receive a letter from him, which was very odd. Yeah,
Why can't I
this.
simply be sociable with my colleagues?
I am so close,
I'm
Alice,
busy
but
right
once
now.
again, all that I have worked
Well then,
towards may come to
fine.
nothing.
Have a
I
nice
beg of
day.
you, come at once. I desperately need your help. I will be on the second floor of the Hall of Countenance. Arniel Gain. Right, the Hall of Countenance. I would assume that's where he's heading to now. Now, actually, in the meantime,
So did Carlisle.
do I have
Send
anything
you
to
a-
sell to
I've got
you? Because I
coin
think I
and
might
I've
have
got
picked up
merchandise. Let's see what we
some
can do.
things, at least. I think I might have. Okay, apparently he's taking a while to get to the Hall of Countenance. I suppose whilst I'm still out here,
These sands are
I
cold.
do want to speak to
but the reef is
Tolfdir.
warm
I
as from-
do need more training in alteration, so... Right, well, I've spoken to him here, and fortunately he's managed to teach me on how to make my candlelight spell last a bit longer, so hopefully this method will come in very big use, which obviously it will. So there you go. Actually, what was that? Mage Armor. Protection spells like Stone Flesh are 100% stronger if not wearing armor. That's interesting, but I think I prefer to be wearing armor, thank you. Distorted Shape. Okay, when you gain an armor spell in combat or enter combat with an active armor spell, you become intangible and unable to be affected by spells or attacks for 10 seconds or until you perform an offensive or defensive action. Ooh. That sounds interesting. Yes, it does. Energy Shield. If wearing robes and no light armor or heavy armor, reduces incoming attack and elemental damage by 35%, but you lose magicka equal to that amount of health lost. The damage reduction gradually diminishes as magicka falls below half. The energy shield is disabled when your hands are lowered. Interesting also, but I think I'm good for the moment. So, Much appreciated, Tolf dear. Much appreciated. Now, anyways, to the Hall of Countenance. Right, so Arniel Gain should be on the second level of this tower, apparently. I'm just kind of curious as to what else he could possibly need. Hi.
Good to see you.
Yes, you too. So, just wondering, have you managed to unravel the mystery of the dwarves yet?
No, and at this rate, I never shall. Enther is once again holding out on me. He refuses to deliver yet another item absolutely essential to my work.
Again?
So close. You must force him to see reason.
Okay, what exactly is up with Enthia not going through with deals? How odd. Okay, well, what exactly do you want me to say to him?
I don't know. I've already agreed to pay him quite handsomely for the item in question. Just do whatever it takes to get him to stop lording this over me.
Right, although what exactly is this item in question?
Always good talking to you, friend.
Yes, you too, but... Burned books.
Greetings, Archmage.
I kind of want those, but I get the feeling I probably shouldn't be taking them. But yeah, what exactly is this item in question, Arniel?
Hello, friend.
Okay, never mind.
Uh-huh.
Never mind. Okay, so apparently now, once again, Enther is not going through with another deal with Arniel, which is odd. I mean, is he known to double-cross people like this? Because if so, I'm surprised he... Oh, hello? Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't been kicked out of the college or something. So, I'm just kind of hoping this item in question won't be difficult to acquire. But of course, just in case, do I have my Amulet of Articulation on? Yes, I do. Okay, right. Apparently Enthia is directly in front of me, so I would assume he's just around the corner. Here! There you are.
So did Carlia send you again, or are you here on your own this time?
No, I hear you're holding out on Arniel again.
Oh, by the divines, you too? I've already told him I don't have it!
Well, why not? What sort of payment do you expect this time? I'm not running any more errands for you. I really don't want to, but... to be honest, knowing you, you're probably expecting some kind of payment.
Nothing! Nothing at all! Arniel already overpaid for... whatever it is. You're not listening to me. I don't have it. I set up the whole deal. A courier was supposed to be bringing it from Morrowind. He never arrived. Okay? The deal was already done. The thing just never showed up. I can't help that.
Okay, right. So, yeah, where's the courier then?
I don't know. Are you not listening at all? It was a simple task, so I didn't keep close tabs on it, like I do with the dangerous stuff. Last I'd heard, he was crossing the border from Morrowind into the Rift. If you're getting involved in this, that would be where you'd start looking. Why is this suddenly so important, anyway?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I think it's just morbid curiosity at this point, but... yeah, other than that, I don't really know. But yeah, just out of curiosity, would you happen to know what Arniel wanted you to get?
I don't know! He never told me! He made most of the arrangements himself. He just needed it transported from Morrowind. That's what I agreed to help with. If I'd known it was so important to him, I'd have charged him more.
Ah, I see.
Give my regards to Carlia if you see her.
Yes, will do, I guess, but... Okay, I'm gonna go speak to Arniel again and see if I can get him to tell me. No, that's attainment. Yeah, no, I'm looking for the Hall of what's it called? Countenance. The Hall of Countenance, I think. No. No, wasn't I just... No, he is in the Hall of Countenance, yes. Yeah, I kind of want to know what this object is now, this item. I want to know now. And honestly, I kind of need an explanation as to what is really going on with this experiment, and more specifically, this item he wants.
Hello, friend.
Okay, yeah, the thing is about Enthi and this item. Apparently he doesn't have whatever it is you asked him of.
What? I don't understand. Where is it?
I don't know. It left Morrowind but never arrived here.
No, this can't be happening. It can't be lost. It just can't. It's irreplaceable. Do you understand? Without it, I cannot finish my work. All these years, so much time, so much energy. You must find it. It cannot end this way. Not after I've worked so hard.
Okay, so what exactly is this thing that's so important anyways?
It's very valuable, critical to my work, and one of a kind. That's all I care to say for now.
One of a kind. Would this happen to be a relic, an artifact of sorts? Because if so, I might be interested. In fact, I was already interested in the first place, but I'm even more interested. And didn't you tell Enthia this was valuable? I mean, did you?
Have you lost your mind? Think, please, just for a moment, about what he would do if he knew its true value. Do you really believe he would honor our agreement, or go running off to the highest bidder? Please, you must set this right. I'm begging you.
Okay, that's true. Yes, he definitely would
Until
have
next
run
time.
off with it. If it's truly that valuable. Which, if it really is, then I might want to get a hold of it myself. Right, so... Okay, apparently I've heard he was last seen near Pine Peak Cavern? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, right. That's a lot further away from the border to Morrowind than I was thinking. I was thinking maybe, I don't know, might have been around here, near to the Broken Helm Hollow and the Blackbriar Lodge. But no, it's about nearly halfway across Skyrim now. Which is odd. Okay, but at least we know the location of this valuable item. And to be honest, we must seek it out at once. Yes, we must.
Greetings, Archmage.
In the meantime, I'm thinking we'll probably...
Well, hello.
I'm thinking we'll go back
Yes?
inside. More specifically, inside of my quarters. Because I was sort of hoping to go off riding towards Windhelm, because I feel like I've stayed here for a bit too long now than I was wanting, but... it just always finds
Yes?
a way of changing plans like that. Fate always has a way of doing such things. It's very annoying, but unfortunately, it just always happens. Okay. Nearly done, guys. Nearly done. We've just got one more task to do before we can actually leave Winterhold. And that task is to close off a rupture near to Sarthal. As much as I really don't want to have to do it, but unfortunately I kind of have to if I want to keep up the appearance as being a good archmage. So,
Yes,
yeah,
boss?
kind of
Right you are.
unfortunate, but that's just
I'll be
the
right
job
behind you.
I've got, apparently.
Lead the
In
way.
fact, there are some days where I wish I wasn't the Archmage. But I really do enjoy being the Archmage. I really do. Although it does feel a bit strange being the Archmage without really knowing much magic. I mean, I know a few illusion spells and, you know, one alteration spell, but that's about it. So really it's a bit strange, isn't it? Yes, it is. Ah, good to see that the Northern Field Station's still there. Okay.
Lucian, come on, we do not want to lose you.
Yes, please keep up, Lucian. I do see some fairly well-armored people. They look kind of like guards. I would assume they are guards, just wandering about out here for some... For God's sake. Oh, actually... Oh, no, actually, what I should do is test out my newly found ability to hopefully... No, 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 don't shoot it, don't shoot it, don't shoot it! Oh, you didn't have to... Okay, never mind. Oh, another test subject. Maybe I'll test out the fear spell on him instead. Yeah, I was really hoping to test this out because apparently, as Drevis taught me, I should now have
Mr. Dragonfly is
a
having a good time at the moment. He enjoys traveling with us very much.
You're not listening. I want to test out my newfound ability, my newfound imposing presence. Now, anyways, I want to get this troll over here to calm down. So I'm thinking I'm being under attack. Okay, there's a wolf and an ice wraith. Okay, no, I want the troll. I want to see if I could possibly... Actually, it's a bit far away. Where's the wolf? Where's... Oh. Okay. Okay, I missed.
I did not know who they were messing
Oh,
with.
Lucian. Duh. Am I really going to have to get you two to stay here or something? Hello.
It is a cold
Shiny.
morning. Maybe by nightfall we will be somewhere warmer.
We should be, yes. Now, anyways, I see a troll. Possibly a troll I can get to flee in terror. So maybe what I should do is just quickly, while it's not looking... It's too power... Oh my gosh. Okay, yes, just kill it. Just kill it.
Done.
Is over.
Oh, actually... No, I think my newfound ability... Oh, yeah, I think the enemy actually has to be close enough. I think they sort of have to be within my aura's range, as Drevis said. I think I did... Oh, hello. Okay. Should I test it? It's a bit far away, but... I mean, what about a goat? Could I get the goat to flee? I can. Okay. Okay.
This'll all be over
Okay, you
soon.
missed. And also, you don't really have to kill it. Never mind. I was just testing out my spell, but never mind, I guess. Never mind. Oh yeah, we still have the Rupture to close off.
If this weather keeps up, maybe I'll grow a white coat.
Well, please don't, because I prefer your blue coat. Besides, it's what makes you... you. And I like it a lot. Now, anyways, I suppose we'll continue on our way towards that bloody Rupture. and possibly find more test subjects along the way. And that we do. Okay, give me a moment, you two. Give me a moment. Let me just get a bit closer and... Oh, it's still too powerful. Really? Okay, what about calm? Can I get them to calm down, maybe? Okay, if I could just not... Okay. Nope. Nope, I still can't get it to calm down. Okay, oh, just get over here. Please kill it. Please. Kill it sooner. Why is it still following me? I'm invisible. I was invisible. How the hell were you still chasing me? Okay, well, whatever. Whatever. So, apparently it's just my lack in skill. That's annoying. That's very annoying.
It's so snowy.
In fact, I am wondering, how many illusion potions do I have on me at the moment? Just to quickly check. Ugh, only 4. Ugh. Well, that's annoying. I'm just really hoping I can get my illusion skill a lot higher than it is now at some point eventually. Okay, well, let's just try and focus. Let's just focus. I need to try and find a way to get up towards that rupture. And I'm also hoping we'll get to Windtail by sundown. Okay, good thing nothing's touched it as far as I'm seeing. So, how exactly do we get over to the rupture? I would assume round the long way, unfortunately. Oh, I'll go inside, because apparently I'm now freezing. Yeah, do you forget as to how horrible Skyrim's weather up north here can be? Ugh. And apparently Inigo's having his lunch or something. Oh, actually, I think what I should be doing is dumping stuff into here for it to all be shipped back, although... The question is, who exactly does all the shipping from here to the museum? That's an interesting question. Which is kind of making me think I shouldn't put stuff in there at all. In case it takes too long for it to all be shipped back, and somebody steals all my nice shiny things. But that would be awfully annoying, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. Now also, I'm pretty sure all of this should be, like, connected to the museum storage? Yeah, it is! Ooh. You know what, I might take all of that out. And also, do I have any more ruined books in here? Oh! Oh, wow. I've got an awful lot of ruined books, which I probably definitely should be putting into the phantasmal chest. Okay, just give me a quick moment while I find the right spell.
Yum, yum, yum. A sweet roll never disappoints.
Okay, just don't scoff them all at once. I don't have an infinite supply, obviously, but yeah, just don't scoff them all at once. And I'm kind of thinking I'll cast the spell outside, where it's a bit safer. Okay, guys, there's a troll. Yes, please kill it. Whilst I... Really, Shadowmere? Really? Never mind. Sorted. Right. Okay, thank you. Much appreciated. Right. Let's dump all of these ruined books into here. Where are they? Here. Yeah, that is an awfully large amount of ruined books. Wow. That is a ridiculous amount. Yes, it is. Now, where's the burned books? Here. There we go. Right, I think that'll do. I think that'll do. Right, good. It's always a bit bright, isn't it? Yes, it is. Right, and apparently I've looted him. Right, so where was the rupture? Just down there, I think. Yeah. Whatever. Let's just get this over with as quickly as possible. Okay, Inigo, if you want to possibly get the horse over there away from the edge. She's literally about to fall off. Thank you. Right. So I think the way to the rupture is down this way. I'm just kind of hoping that there aren't any more trolls. Mainly because I can't use my spells on them because I still suck at... Okay. Ah, okay, I would assume these are excavators from Sarthal. Right, of course. Yeah, just don't mind us. We're just coming through to deal with a certain issue. Okay, well, I mean, if we've done it once, we can do it again. Right, in fact, just before we go in, I'll have a treat. Why not? Right. Oh, actually, can I possibly send you in to activate the rupture, assuming that it's going to do the same thing that it did last time?
You want me to wait here? Fair enough.
Okay.
I need to
Apparently it's...
while I wait.
Okay, dude.
One snowflake.
Okay, can I please get up?
5 snowflakes. Many snowflakes. Too many snowflakes to count.
Yes, okay, whatever. I'll
How can I help
tell you to get a bit closer. Okay, dude.
You're the boss.
Yeah, just go up to it and... Okay. No, just...
You want me to wait here? Fair enough.
Okay, is it actually not going to... do anything? Okay, I don't like the way it's doing that. Okay, but I do kind of need to get close enough for it to... Whoa! Okay, dude.
My fleas bite harder than that.
Okay, right, so more anomalies then, yes. Okay, apparently I'm getting better at hitting things. I suppose that's good. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, you're dealing with that one. I'll try and... Okay, don't go to the rupture. Let me just try and... No, I want to try and get this one. I think this one's nearly... Stop. Oh. I'll hit this one then. Okay, there we go. Yes, please kill that one. It keeps moving around too much. Please. Okay, don't go down the cliff. Whoa. Okay, what? There's a dog. What? Why is there a dog? Whose dog is this? Oh, possibly the excavators. Yeah, please shoot it. Yeah. Okay, dude. How did you get down there? I just... Lucian, don't. Okay, but Inigo, if you want to possibly just come back up here, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, well, I think that's the rupture dealt with, I think. Yes. It's always such a hassle. It always is. Okay, well, anyways, it's been dealt with. That's the good news. Hello. Oh, nice. I'll be taking that. And where was the other one? I think it was somewhere over here. And I think the third one was in a somewhat precarious position, so I don't think I'll be going down there to fetch its soul gem. I think we'll just go back to the college quickly, report to Tolfti, and then we'll finally be on our way towards Windhelm. Yeah, and I'm not exactly saying that in a positive attitude. Now, I am thinking of quickly popping into the shop here because I really want to see if anybody sells Scrolls of Abjuration, because I really don't want to have to dive into Nordic Ruins because it seems I can only find those scrolls inside of Nordic Ruins. And yeah, I just don't want to have to rely on Ruins for Scrolls of Abjuration. So,
I heard
Berna,
some are saying this.
would you happen
Oh,
to
a bit of
have
this and a
any
bit of that.
scrolls? No, you don't. Oh. Dragonbone Star Sapphire Ring of Recovery. Ooh. That's an interesting ring. I kind of want it now. But at the same time, I don't want to buy a travel cloak. Don't think I really want that. Don't think I want that. Any books here? No. Any paintings, perhaps? No.
All right, then.
Yeah, I do forget that this shop in particular has a whole lot of nothing. Which I suppose makes sense because, well, it's a shop in Winterhold, and Winterhold is not exactly the most prosperous place ever, as you can see. So, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, sometimes I just hate coming here. I think the only good place there is the college. Which obviously, yeah, duh, no crap, but it would be nice if there was perhaps, I don't know, a tailor's? A jewelist or something? That would be nice. I mean, there is a blacksmith, so I suppose he probably does make... Actually, no, he probably wouldn't. No, he probably wouldn't. I would assume he just makes weapons and armor. I could possibly ask him to make some jewelry, if that's possible. Amanra Solus.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes, I'm wondering why you're standing out here. Never mind then. Anyways, where is... Okay, 4 p.m. till 6 p.m. Okay, and I would assume it's not quite there yet. No. I would assume Tolfty is possibly in his quarters. Or if not, probably in the library or so. Or he's right here.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Okay, that's nice, but I've taken care of the rupture.
Excellent news. Were it to have gotten out of hand, it could have become a major problem for the college.
Yes, obviously. Now, I am curious,
Take
while
a
I'm
look.
still here, just very quickly, do you have any... Ooh, Expel Daedra. Powerful summoned Daedra creatures are sent back to Oblivion. Interesting. And Harmony. Creatures and people up to level 12 nearby won't fight for 60 seconds. Okay, so it just sounds like a different version of the Calm spell. Interesting. Don't think I really need any of these, and I would assume not much here, not much here, and not much there. Okay.
Safe travels.
Right,
dear.
I think we're... I don't want to go back inside. I just want to get towards Windhelm already, as much as I don't really want to go there. And get somewhere far away from here, because I think I've spent pretty much enough time. And... yeah, I think we'll just get on our way. Oh, actually... Okay, that is odd. That is very odd.
Traveling alone is boring and dangerous. It is nice to have company.
Yes, I agree, but I've noticed the weather today's been quite strange. It just sort of swaps between being clear out and being very cloudy and almost being a blizzard. It's very strange. Honestly, at times, Skyrim's weather can just be the most bizarre thing of all time. It's just, yeah, very, very weird. What is that? Okay, just keep on walking. Yes, your friend's dead still, for some reason, still lying in the snow. For whatever reason. But excuse me while I go ahead. Oh, shh. Okay, did not mean to take his underwear. Okay, let's just... Yeah, buried in the snow. Never mind.